Hello, Lambda Lambs. Welcome back to another episode of What the F with me, Sunny LaRue, also known as a professional martini drinking blogger. Back again with another episode, and child, we got another lawsuit to talk about. That's all we've been talking about lately on this channel is lawsuits. But before we get into it, you guys know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you won't miss out on new episodes. It's the freest and easiest way to support the channel. And if you want to follow me on social media, just simply Google Sunny LaRue 17 and all of my social media links, website, YouTube channel, and podcast will populate and you can follow me through there. Now, I want to really get into this lawsuit because there's a lot to unpack and we're short on time. So let's hit it. Now, if you've been under a, a reality TV rock, let me explain what's going on. First of all, shame on you, because this is one of the most hottest stories out there. But I'll go ahead and give you a little synopsis of what's going on. So Carolyn Manzo, she used to be on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, was invited to do Real Housewives Ultimate Girl Trip Season 4 in Morocco, okay? Along with other Real Housewives alumni, including Brandy Glanville from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, okay? So we all know Brandy. We all know Brandy Glanville. If you watch Beverly Hills Housewives, you know how she operates and how she works. She is out there. She's a lot touchy-feely. She doesn't care what she says. And a lot of people like Jeff Lewis refer to her as trash. I'm not going to say that here. I don't think she's trash, but she does make for great entertainment. And sometimes she takes things over the top. She's like, I'm not a liar. Girl, yes, you are. Okay, I will call you that because you have not been honest on some things, on most things. Okay, but that's not what we're here to discuss. Your honesty. We're here to discuss why Brandy's getting sued. So they go on this beautiful trip paid by Bravo. They're over there in Morocco. Now, Morocco have certain rules, and one of them is drinking and just a lot of rules. I don't know why they will pick Morocco, but okay, they're there. They're filming. They're at this dinner, okay? And Brandy is sloshed. I mean, she can be sloppy. She can be a sloppy drunk. You know what? Pow, pow. We're just telling the truth, okay? I don't care. It's the truth. I saw it with my own eyes when she was on Beverly Hills. All right? Come on now. A spade is a spade and it's black. Okay, a sloppy drunk. And she got a little bit too carried away. She always gets carried away when she gets in her sloppy drunkenness, okay? And it's like she just doesn't know how to stop. So she is accused of rubbing up against Caroline Manzo, humping Caroline Manzo like a dog, and tongue kissing Caroline Manzo, shoving her tongue down her throat, basically. All right. I'll leave a link to all the resources and where you can see the legal documents, because I'm not going to go into the legal. I'm going to just give you a brief synopsis. So Caroline was upset, to say the least. You know, it's not about, how can I say this? It's not about being like sensitive to having another woman or, kiss you, and you're not, in that way. I'm trying to be politically correct here because YouTube, okay? But it made Caroline feel uncomfortable. And it would make me feel uncomfortable, you sticking your tongue down my throat. Now, the difference between me and Caroline, I would have bit the schnazzle out of her tongue and flipped it off, and she'd have been bleeding out the mouth looking like a horror movie. Okay? If she tried to hunt me like a dog, I would have kneed her to the the tootie tat area. Okay? Because yes, guys, just like your dill pickle hurts when you get kneed, you hit us in our tootie tat a certain way, it will hurt. Okay? I would have kneed her or kicked her. Or did like the ex-president Trump did, grab him by the pee. And I would have pulled it all the way down to where it'd be stretching down to her knees. You just don't do that. So Brandy is out there and she is just throwing everybody under the bus and not taking responsibility for her action in this part. And this is what I want to talk about. This is the big topic, because this is the problem that I have with the reality TV, especially Bravo celebrities, okay? I'm so sick of hearing, the producer made me do it. The producer made me do it. Nobody makes you do something you don't want to do. Nobody. If you don't want to sit on the toilet and pee like a human being, and you want to squat and get on your hands and knees and pee like a dog, you're going to pee the way you want to pee. I could tell you, go pee on the toilet like a human being. Does that mean you're going to do it? No. You're squatting down there like a dog. Why? Because you want to do that. Nobody can make nobody else do whatever. I don't care if they have a weapon pointed to your head. If you are that strong in your beliefs, you're not going to sit here and be, sheep to the pack. She always says this when it serves her purpose. Just say, yes, I did it. I'm sorry. Yes, it was encouraged by the producers, but I took it upon myself to take it out there, and I did it. Nobody forced me. She said, the producer says, go jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. Are you going to go do it? Come on, girl. And Caroline, you ain't all innocent in this either. You're not all innocent in this either. Because the way your children was acting, slapping, salami, there's an episode in Real Housewives of New Jersey. They're going around slapping each other with sandwich meats and stuff. Not only on the face, okay, on the buttocks and everything. So, no. Girl, you're not all innocent either. So now you got a hard on about people touching you and stuff inappropriately, but your kids can slap you with a sandwich meat? Come on, I feel uncomfortable. And if you know Caroline Manzo, this woman stood up to Danielle. She stood up to Teresa. She stood up to her own sister. She stabbed her own sister in the back. Her own sister don't want to have nothing to do with her. Okay, let me explain it this way. Two sisters married two brothers, okay? So Caroline and her husband are a couple, and they're older siblings to Caroline's sister and her husband's brother, who married each other. So the brother allegedly attacks her sister and the sister's new husband because he wants to be back with her. I mean, it is so bad that this girl, when she comes to New Jersey or come to New York, she don't tell anyone. She don't tell Teresa. She don't tell, well, now she probably do now because Teresa don't have nothing to do with Caroline. But she just sneaks in the middle of the night type thing because she don't want nobody knowing that she's there, because she don't want this idiot coming out trying to, her. And Caroline sits here and write a letter supporting the brother-in-law. And her sister, you should see those pictures. Her face all black and blue and stuff from what this man did. And he took the bat and allegedly beat her husband. That's her sister. She ain't right. I wouldn't even, and Brandy, let this be a lesson to you. Don't with people like that. Know who you messing with. Caroline ain't right. I don't get it. I don't get it. How could you sit here and you see your sister's face beaten to a pulp, and you gonna sit here and write a letter, I think, whatever you call that letter, in support of the man who allegedly assaulted your sister? And now you suing Bravo. This is what I'm talking about. This is what, it's just a money grab for her. It's a money grab. I mean, if you're gonna stand there and do that to your sister, but you gonna let Brandy hump you and not do anything about it, oh, I'm just gonna sue. Now, mind you, this is almost a year after the fact. We're never gonna see this season. Brandy's out there on X talking about, just show the damn thing already. And you see what I'm talking about. The producers put us up to these things. And again, you have the power to say no. You might not have a job, but you have the power to say no. Nobody F's with Caroline Manzo. Nobody. Because that whole side of they're crazy. You do that to your sister, but then you're going to turn around and be like, I was afraid for my life. I feared. How do you fear for your life when Brandy just humping your leg? And she's sloppy drunk. You talk all this good game, Caroline. It's just trash. So she's suing Bravo. She is a money grab. We already know. Her days with Bravo are over. And I know she doesn't care. I mean, again, we're talking about a person who don't care about her sister enough to... No. But anyway, that's the lawsuit. Brandy's trying to get the film released so we all can see it. Because I want to see it. I mean... Now, Brandy, like I said, know who you're dealing with. You shouldn't have stuck your tongue down her throat. And if that was me, I would have bit it clean off and spit that out, and you would have been looking like a horror movie scene. Because you don't do that to people. When someone tells you no, Brandy, that means no. And her days are gone too. Brandy's not coming back to Bravo because she's a liability. Just like her ex-castmate, Lisa Rinna, who's begging to come back on the show. She's a liability. Nobody wants to deal with that crap. Nobody wants to deal with the toxicity that these hothead brings. Trying to take down families and all that. No! Sticking your tongue down somebody's throat. No! Humping them like you're a dog. What, I mean, you know, Brandy, they do have toys to take care of all that stuff. And some of them are AI, motivated. What you should have did was just call Candy and got with Candy and got some Candy coated nights or Candy, whatever she calls those things, and took a couple of toys down to Morocco to take care of your itch since you were so much in heat. These housewives are just driving me nuts, y'all. But you let me know what you guys think down in the comment section of this whole thing. What do you think of this? I know I'm fingers crossed, because I usually don't watch Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip because to me it's boring. Maybe because I was watching the season where Giselle's on, and she's not one of my, for Real Housewife of Potomac. She's like her poop don't stink. She's another one that needs to go. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this whole situation. And do you guys want to see the season 4 of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Morocco? Do you want to see the humping? I do. I mean, if Caroline was that bitch, I would have been like, oh, you want to hump people? You want to hump me? Okay. I would have went and got me a dog collar and put it around her neck and put it on. But like, since you want to hump me, I'm gonna treat you like how you treating me. You want to hunt me like a dog? I'm gonna treat you like a dog. Here's your snacks. Here's your food. You pee on the pad. Or wait a minute, I'm gonna take you outside the house, break you. How How old are we that you have to hump somebody like that? Come on. All right, child, I gotta go. Diamond's looking at me, y'all. She's been sick, my poor baby. Sick as a dog. Well, she's a dog. And now she's getting a little bit better. She's looking at me like, it's hot. Do you hear her? It's hot down here. I'm hungry. And you need to do something because I want to go outside. But she's sick, so she can't go outside right now. But yeah. And I'm sitting here giving you this crappy ass story. But if you guys want to comment on it, I'm all down for it. All right. As always, I'm working on more stuff to bring to you guys. So I better get back at it and I got to go feed Diamond. I'll talk to you guys later. See you in the next one. Bye.